Alright, what is up, what is up, what is up, everyone? We're live for the Craftsman Truck Series. What are we doing? I need to refresh here. Craftsman Truck Series Faithfest 250. That is what we are watching today, and I probably need a new mouse because this one is acting out. Carmen, what is up? How are you? What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. Seeing if, Walmart has this fucking mouse, bro. Is it a 75 by 25? Standing shelf. What the? Oh my god, I fucking hate this mouse. This mouse. You know what? We're gonna go to Hulu. So is it on FS1? Is the race on FS1? I'm guessing it's on FS1 tonight to this afternoon. So FS1. Yes, the starts at 12:30, so that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And this mouse is gonna piss me off. So it's the IndyCar Next series that has about 8 minutes. How is everyone doing tonight? This afternoon? What time is it? 12:22. So they're doing the practice for the Indy Next series. We will be live tomorrow for the IndyCar. What race are we doing tomorrow? I need to look it up. So tomorrow we are doing for IndyCar, we are streaming the Rochetta Bourbon Music City Grand Prix. That is the race we are doing tomorrow. And then we will be back Wednesday for Columbus, New York. Saturday, we will be live for Columbus versus Cincinnati. Then Sunday, we will be live for Zuffa Boxing at number 9. Berlanga versus Butler. I'm doing well. My mouse is really pissing me off though, so I think I need like a new wireless mouse because like the scroll isn't working for some reason. And I need to get my clothes out of the dryer too. I need to do that sometime too. So let me see. I kind of want to take a look at the drivers here. So give me 1 second. I am going to Craftsman Truck Series. The next race is at Indianapolis, and that's Friday. So I don't think I have anything planned for Friday. We might be going live for that race on Friday, depending on how this race does in terms of views. So I just kind of want to take a look at the drivers here. It's this one. It's this little scroll. Maybe I just need to mess with it a little bit. So let's take a look at the drivers here. So we're gonna start a poll, and then we're just gonna go, who are you rooting for? Actually, which brand are you rooting for? So we got Ford, Chevy, I believe that's a Mercedes. I'm not sure. Oh, that's Toyota. Oh, Toyota. So we got Ford, Toyota, Chevy. So there we go. The poll was up. Maybe. Hold on. I know how YouTube works. I promise. There we go. See, I don't know if we have rubbing alcohol though. That's the thing. So, which brand are you rooting for in the chat? We got Ford, Chevy, and Toyota. Those are the three options. I wonder if there's a grid, like I can see a starting grid for the race here. Sunday, July. So the next. Oh, this is NASCAR. I don't want NASCAR. Let's go back to the truck series. Are they not showing the full schedule? What the fuck? Take a look at the grid. So, the Faithfest 250 grid is your top 10. So it's 70 miles, it's 70 laps, 70 laps, and then the last stretch of the race is like 110 laps. So the top positions are on the starting grid are as follows: Lane Riggs, who's in a Ford; Carson Hookever, who's in a Chevrolet, who's in second; Christopher Bell, who is in a Toyota; Corey Heim, who's in a Toyota; Giovanni Ruggio, who's in a Toyota; Chase Elliott, who's in a Chevy; Gabe Honeycutt, who is in a Toyota; Grant Enfinger, who is in a Chevrolet; Chandler Smith, who is in a Ford; and Stuart Frinson, who is in a Toyota. So that is your top 10 on the grid. We can play the scanner. So we just got the top 10 on the grid. Then we got 11, Kyle Butcher, 12, Nick Lentz, 13, Justin Haley, who's in a Ram, 14, Tanner Gray, 15, Jake Garcia, 16, Landon Lewis, 17, Dawson Sutton, 18, Christian Ix, 19, Shane Van Giberson, 20, and Andreas Perez de Lara. So that is your live leaderboard. When we take a look, what position is Carson starting in today? Does it say what position he's starting in? Is he not in the race? Oh, he's number 2. There we go. So Carson is starting at number 2. Just doing a little see here. Trying to see what's going on. Kind of excited for the IndyCar race tomorrow. I think that will be our second ever. Yeah, it will be our second ever IndyCar race. The Mid Ohio race was pretty fun. So I was kind of thinking, if I'm going to get into IndyCar, got to do the Mid Ohio race because, being from Ohio, we heard about it every once in a while. So apparently, IndyCar qualifying is on Fox today. We will not be watching the IndyCar qualifying. We will just be watching the race tomorrow. We got a bunch of streams planned. So here I have my little notebook of streams. All my streams I got written down starting tomorrow. Then the first page goes through July 19th to August 11th. Second page goes from August 15th all the way to September 7th. Second page goes from September 11th to September 25th. So, September 12th, that is going to be a big college football day. I got 3 games planned for that day. And then the next page, I'm still trying to figure out September 26th through October 7th. I got some hockey streams written down. I plan on doing some AHL games. I will be doing some Cleveland Monsters games since they are a affiliate of the Jackets. But here we go. The Faithfest 250 is underway in the North Wilkesboro Speedway in North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. If I would have tried to go to this race if I knew that this race was going on, but it's 90 degrees and sunny outside. So no, thank you. I don't think I will sit at a track for 2.5, 3 hours. Um, in 90-degree heat. So your commentators on FS1 are Brett Stover, Todd Bondy, and Michael Waltrip. Michael Waltrip is a two-time Daytona 200, Daytona 500 winner. Todd Bondy is a two-time Truck Series champion. They got a lot of firepower. Uh-oh. Did my stream cut? Nope. So this says we got 2 hours and 27 minutes left. I wonder if Val's doing NASCAR tomorrow. Because I'm looking at the NASCAR schedule. And then we take a look at the Cup Series. I wonder if he's doing the Window World 450 tomorrow. On July 26th, it's the Brickyard 400. August 9th, we got the Iowa Corn 350. August 15th, it's the Cookout 400. August 23rd, it's the Dollar Tree 301. Then it's the Coke Zero Sugar 400. Damn. NASCAR goes all the way till November. I did not know that. So our next race would be the race at Indianapolis. That would be on Friday. That's an 8 o'clock race. They're doing the national anthem now. All right, so it looks like the national anthem is over. Lived at a local racetrack for 12 years. Hmm. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I could live next to a racetrack. Oh shit! I forgot to do this. I always put out that I'm live on. Let me create. No, I don't want to go live. Fuck. Let's just say create post. And then let's do something like this. And then let's do wabam. Insert that. Just say live. So that is posted. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this race underway, man. Let's get this race underway. All right, let's get this race. You're good, Carmen. You're good. All right, we got to start your engines, and we are about to get underway. Craftsman Truck Series, North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Come on. I've been live for nearly 30 fucking minutes. This race hasn't fucking started yet. One of the things I don't like about these races is that they gotta do like 600 commercials before the race starts. And it's so annoying. Like, I've been live for 30 fucking minutes and the race hasn't fucking started yet. I could have gone live at fucking 12:45. All right, here we go. We're getting some hype. This race should start. All right, so we're doing the safety lap first. The starting lineup, we got Carson Hookover, Elaine Riggs in lane 1. Row 1, excuse me. Row 2, Corey Heem, Christopher Bell. Row 3, Chase Elliott and Gio Rugario. Rugario. Row 4, Caden Honeycutt, Grant Infinger. Row 5, Chandler Smith, Stuart Frenchson. Row 6, Cole Butcher, Nicolettes. Row 9, Dawson Sutton, Christian Atkins. Row 10, Shane Van Grips and Andres Perez. Row 11, Daniel Hemrick, Ben Rhodes. Row 12, Brendan Queen, Tyler Acronum. Row 14, Ty Muscalani, Minnie Tyrell. Luke Baldwin, Tyler Reith, and 14, 16, Casey Cleveland and Donovan Strauss. Row 17, Nathan Nicholson, Corey Lejo. Row 18, Clayton Green, Frankie Moons. That is your race starting lineup. Come on. I wonder what they. All right, so stage 1 is 70 laps, stage 2 is 70 laps, and the final stage is 110 laps. So, do we still have the caution truck out there, it looks like? What Carmen said, ladies and gentlemen, what Carmen said. I shared the stream out. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can throw it in a couple other places. I really don't know where else to throw it. We are underway. Stage 1. First lap out of 70. Here in stage 1, we are on lap 1, stage 1, and we are underway in North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. The Faithfest 250 is also underway. So we are on lap number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Lap number 2, your top 10. We got Riggs of Hakavar just overtook Riggs. We are in stage 1, lap 2, 249 laps to go. We do have some early positioning here. Early positioning battles as Smith overtakes Friesen for 9 for 10. And Majeski is in the 28th spot. Reef in 27. Levitt's 10. Gray. And it looks like Honeycutt just overtook Ruggiero for the 6th spot. Oh, that car is holding on to that first spot. Very, very that car is holding on to that first spot all by himself. We're on lap 5, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 5 already. Let's see. So we are still. Looks like we got a battle between the 11 and 7 cars. 11 is Honeycutt, 7 is Elliott. So it looks like Honeycutt and Elliott are kind of battling there for that 7th and 6th and 7th spot. Helvet car is very, very holding on to that first spot. He's in 77, but Riggs is right behind him. He's actually tailing him. They're going toe for toe. Can Riggs pass Car here? No. We're on lap number 11 out of 70 in stage 1, 240 laps to go here in the NASCAR Truck Series. Faithfest 250, live from Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Is YouTube not pushing out my streams? What the hell? So Havakar is still in the lead. Riggs is right behind him. So is Bell. It looks like we do have a spin out here. Number 4. Don't know who number 4 is. I can't tell on the racetrack here. We had a little bit of a spin out. Riggs and Havakar are still going 1 for 1. Number 4 is coming up right behind everybody. That is Strauss, who's in 36th place. He's in the Chevy. 20 years old, Strauss. Hometown Morrisville, North Carolina, competes in the Cars LMSC Tour. That is Donovan Strauss. Looks like Strauss is up, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a yellow flag. We do have a caution flag. Out on the track, looks like Strauss's truck there kind of spun himself out. Don't know who he collided with. I believe on one of the turns there. Hard to see who he collided with. Let's see if we can get a replay. So we are on stage 1, lap number 15, and a yellow flag is out. So we do have the yellow flag, and we get a commercial. So we are on a commercial here. Why isn't YouTube pushing out my streams, bro? Let's see why YouTube isn't pushing out my stream. See if anyone else is doing it. Yeah, it looks like we got a decent number of other channels doing it. Looks like the one channel has 109. viewers. So we do still have the yellow flag out there, 19 laps in here on stage one. I believe the caution car is still out there. Tweeting this out. What am I doing wrong? What the fuck? It's fucking annoying. So we are back. We are on lap 22, 229 laps to go. Let me see, where else can I put this out that I'm live? Put it out on the YouTube channel. I put it out on Twitter. Put it in Discord. So it looks like Hovercar is still in first. Riggs, Bell, Heem, Smith, Honeycutt, Elliott, Ruggiero, Infinger. It looks like Smith just overtook Heem here. I mean, I shared it, so... I mean, we're at 11 total views so far. I mean, I put it out on the YouTube channel. I put it out on Twitter. I put it out in Discord. Like, I don't know where else to share it. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess I could put it out on the personal channel, on the personal. So Hovercar is still in first. Hovercar and Riggs, they haven't really been much change in the top two. Now, 3 through 20, there's been a decent amount of change. Ty Modzinski, 4 of 6 career truck wins on short tracks. We're on lap 28, 223 laps to go. YouTube says I have 4 people watching, so if you're one of those 4 people watching, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That both helps the channel out tremendously. Let me know who you are rooting for in the poll below. Looks like Hovercar Carmen says that sees the Baby Demon leading the race as it is Hovercar, Riggs, Bell, Heem, Smith, Honeycutt, Elliott, Ruggiero, Ix, and Enfinger are rounding out the top 10. Looks like Ty Majanski moved up a couple spots. He started 27th. Now he's currently in the 22nd spot as Butcher just overtook Perez there for 13. You know what? Let's get a super chat. Let's go. All the colors. So we are on lap 32, stage 1, lap 32. 218 laps to go. Thank you to everybody who has tuned into the stream, giving the stream a like, giving the stream a subscribe. Speaking of, let me flip over to this account. Let me click on that. Don't know why that's playing. What the hell? So we do have a goal on a super chat goal on the stream. If somebody super chats, I will do more truck series streams, everyone. Looks like Smith is now in 4th. We are lap 37, ladies and gentlemen. 214 laps to go. Let me send this to Mike. Let me send this to Steven. So we are on lap 40. We got about 30 odd laps to go in this stage 1. 210 left to go overall. So Hovercar, the Baby Demon Hovercar, still holding down first place. Riggs right behind him. Bell in 3rd. Smith in 4th. Heem in 5th. Honeycutt in 6th. Elliott in 7th. Ix in 8th. Ruggiero in 9th. And Enfinger in 10th. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the stream, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps out the channel tremendously, and it tells me you guys want more Truck Series races. Biggest move since the start of the race, Christian X, he moved up plus 10. Tyler Reef moved up plus 8. Ty Majeski moved up plus 7. Andreas Perez moved up plus 6. And Corey LaJoy moved up plus 6. So we're on lap 45 of 70 in stage one, 206 laps to go as we are hitting a commercial break. Just checking out Flow Hockey here. Let's take a look on October. It's July, August, September, October. AHL, here we go. Oh, here we go. So the AHL season starts October 2nd. We will be live for Grand Rapids versus Cleveland. Actually, I kind of want to see how much it is for a subscription. Actually, no. You know what? All right, since we're on a commercial break, I'm going to use the restroom, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Mr. Missy, what did you do? right, y'all. I'm sorry. I am back. Final lap on stage one. 181 laps to go. That took an hour and a minute to complete. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That race is at 5:30 tomorrow. What time do I have that scheduled for? Genuinely curious what time I got that scheduled for. Tomorrow. 5:15. Okay. Oh, do I log in? I don't even remember. What the hell? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do something here. See how much flow hockey is. What the hell? Oh. It's the way Elgin? What? Build annually at. So it's either $40 a month or it's. There'll be lots of cautions. Yeah, that's what I'm realizing. I was just trying to see how much flow hockey is. Because if like all the Monsters games and whatnot are on flow hockey, It's like $114 for the year. And it looks like we're still on commercial. Got an hour, 37 minutes of this race left. Hosivar. Okay. We got 12 minutes on my super chat go, ladies and gentlemen. You're saying 10 or more cautions? God, I hope not. I mean, I think we're on stage 2. I think. Stage 2 of the race. So yeah, $120 for the year for Flow Hockey. Full cost of the entire year at once. Oh, so it says, which is heavy. Well, it is heavily discounted, often advertised as a low monthly equivalent, such as $12.50 to $16.67 per month. Oh, so only pay the $120 a year. Not bad. I might get Flow Hockey soon. Okay, so what is this? Why is there a talk show? What the hell? What the fuck is going on? Can somebody explain to me why I'm watching a podcast instead of a race? Oh, it's a commercial. Okay, it was a commercial. God damn. Stage 1 points, Lane Riggs had 10. Carson Hovicar had none. Chandler Smith had 8. None for Christopher Bell. None for Chase Elliott. 5 for Corey Heim. 4 for Caden Honeycutt. 3 for Christian X. 2 for Gio Ruggiero. And 1 for Grant Infinger. And then we have the caution truck. Stage 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on stage number 2. The next 70 laps, and then the final stretch of the race will be the last 170 laps. So we are on lap 16 of stage 2, lap 87, and we are on 17 out of 70 on stage 2. We have 164 laps to go. Looks like Garcia overtook Riggs and Javicar for the first spot. We have Garcia and Javicar, Riggs, Smith, Elliott, Akes, Heem, Ruggiero, Frinston, and Majeski. Those are your top 10. Your commentators are Brent Stover, Todd Bondi, and Michael Waltrip. For the FS1 broadcast, I am your commentator, Connor, for the YouTube broadcast. Oh, Riggs is back in third place. Smith is back in third. Riggs and Smith are overtaking one another for fourth and third place. That is going to be an interesting battle as we come down to the stretch there between Riggs and Smith. Garcia and Javicar might be an interesting battle as well, but it looks like Garcia has really grown into the race and took over that first spot from Javicar, who led pretty much the entire first stage. At first, we are on lap 21 of stage 2. We are on lap 91 overall, 160 laps to go. Garcia is slowly leading the pack here. Javicar and Riggs are really going at it here. And it looks like Riggs and Smith keep overtaking each other through that third and fourth spot. Like I said earlier in this race, that battle between third and fourth between Smith, and Riggs, right now they're going like this. I mean, they're going toe to toe right now. The battle for third and fourth is going to definitely be the battle to watch this afternoon as the race progresses. We're back on a commercial break. I think it's like 90 degrees outside today. Stage 2, lap 36 of 70 here on stage 2. Lap 107, 144 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Weight of the trucks is 3,000 pounds. Jesus. Hovicar overtook first. I wasn't paying attention. Smith is in second. Garcia in third. Riggs in fourth. Elliott in fifth. Ikes in sixth. Seventh, Freestine. 8, Heem. 9, Ruggiero. 10, Majewski. So we are on lap 49. We're on lap 40 of 70. Stage 2, so we got 141 laps to go. Am I the only one that's ready for hockey season? Like, I'm so ready for hockey season to start. I'm ready for football season. I'm ready for hockey season. I'm ready for the crew to be back on Wednesday. I'm just, I'm so excited. The crew are back on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday night, the crew are back. I'm excited. Hopefully the crew carry us through the summer, man. First week of college football isn't until, well, technically week 0. Yeah, the first actual college football game isn't played until first college football game isn't played until I believe August 29th. So August 29th is the first well, technically week 0 is August 29th, and Thursday, September 3rd is the first day of college football, which I think we will be either going live for the Eastern Illinois Minnesota game or the Utah Idaho game. I'm kind of debating on which game I want to do. I have Idaho versus Utah on the schedule. Friday, September 4th, we're doing Indiana State Purdue. Then September 5th, we got Ohio State Ball State. I think We're also doing Northern Illinois, Iowa. And then probably September 6th, we got Washington State, Washington, and then actually UCF, and I could do UCF versus Pitt. I don't think I had that written down on my schedule. No, I don't. Pittsburgh versus UCF might actually replace the Utah State Washington game that I have scheduled. Don't think there's anything going on September 7th. September 7th. September 7th is the Labor Day, so I'm not streaming that day. I honestly cannot wait until October 1st because that is when the Blue Jackets play. October 1st and October 2nd, we got hockey on the channel. So I'm really excited for hockey season. Cannot wait. Looking at the September 19th college football schedule, SMU Louisville might be a game we do. Stanford Duke, that might be a game we do. USC Rutgers, probably not. So I believe we are on the last full lap. Nope, we have a yellow flag, stage 2, a yellow flag, ladies and gentlemen. We're on 53 laps completed on stage 2, 123 laps overall. We do have a caution, so the yellow flag caution is out. So we're an hour, 27 minutes into the stream. Trying to see if we have a snack. I'll be right back, y'all. do not have any snacks because I ate all the snacks, apparently. Still, there's been a whole lot of cautions this race, and there's been a whole lot of commercials this race. Probably next week sometime. That's when I'll finish out my August scheduling. So it looks like we have some speeding penalties on Nick Litz and Ryan Newman. So it says penalty for speeding on pit road is the NASCAR series requires the driver to perform a pass-through penalty if it occurs under green flag conditions or restarting at the rear of the lead lamp if under a caution flag. Oh, so caution penalty period. Speeding occurs while entering pit road. During caution period, the driver is sent to the tail end of the longest line, the lead lap for the restart. Okay. So Majeski has overtaken. So we do have massive leads here. Majeski, Perez, Rhodes, Enfinger, Smith, Hemrick, Friesen, X, Havakar. So there is a lot of changing here down the stretch. We have 10 laps to go, and stage 2, lap 130 overall. 120 laps to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some riveting racing that we are seeing here this afternoon. So we got 4 to go on stage 2. We are on lap 137, 114 laps to go. Majeski has really jumped in front of everybody and has overtaken the first spot. And Majeski there with the Menards paint scheme and Ford. Are we still in a caution? No, we are not in a caution anymore. We got 2 laps to go here in stage 2, and it looks like Hovercar led for 74 laps, and Majeski just came out of nowhere and jumped the whole field pretty much. But yeah, Majeski there in the Menards truck, he is just jumping everybody, and it looks like Hovercar is having some issues there. But if you voted Ford for this to win this race, then Majeski won that stage. Majeski and Smith finished that. We do have a caution on the track here in the final stage. Start here, 110 laps to go. We're on lap 141. It looks like Majeski might not. It looks like, excuse me. Let's see, how did we get this caution here? Oof. Looks like Hovercar's tire just completely exploded on him. You can see the scrapings of the metal hitting the pavement there. So we are in our last stretch of the race. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just saw a post on YouTube that said 7 more Saturdays until Buckeye football is back. 7 more weeks, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I can make it 7 more weeks. So we got 7 more weeks until Ohio State football, ladies and gentlemen. 7 more weeks. Please, 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 please come faster. By the way, I think I'm going to get a new emoji added. So we're just going to call it. It's going to be the Cleveland Monsters logo. Hopefully, it lets me do this. The last time the Monsters won the Calendar Cup was 2016, and they were still Lake Erie then. So hopefully, the Monsters can win the Calendar Cup this year. because I don't think the Blue Jackets are going to win the Stanley Cup. Okay, so the new Monsters logo and emoji should be out. We do have a caution here, ladies and gentlemen. Enfinger, Rhodes, and Majeski are all in the pit. So we do have another caution here. So the yellow flag is back out. We do have a caution. Carmen, let me know if you see those, if you see that new emoji pop up. It should just, if you go to your members emojis and you type in monster, and it should be the Monsters logo. Actually, let me see if I have it here. No, it's not popping up on my end. Let me know if you have the Monsters logo. Because it ain't popping up on my end. Maybe if I switch accounts, it will pop up on my end. Let me switch to my stream account. Let me go to my YouTube account and see if I can get the Monsters logo. It's not popping up on my computer. Let me see if I can. There we go. There's the emojis. Yay! Showing up on my end. Is it showing up on anybody else's end? So for those of you who are just joining us, we are at the commercial break. We do have a caution on the track. So yellow flag is on the track. So thank you to everyone who has tuned in today. Yep, there's the new emojis, Carmen. The Cleveland Monsters emojis are there for the members. Yay. I'm excited. I am excited. I can't deny it. So it looks like we had the caution, the caution truck out there, or the safety truck, as they call it, as I think it's called. I mean, we're at 32 total views for the stream. Not bad, not great. I think what I'm gonna do for like hockey season and football season is kind of find like the logos of the teams that are playing each other, and I can like put my prediction using the logos in the chat or whatever. I don't know. I think it would be pretty cool. So we are back. We are on lap 152. Smith has taken the lead. Where is. I don't see Huvkar at all. I don't think he's in the top 20. No, he is not. Huvkar is not in the top 20. Your top 20 is Smith, Rugio, Aix, Friesen, Heem, Riggs, Bell, Lewis, Reef, Elliott, Reef, Van Gisbergen, Sutton, Garcia, Butcher, Majewski, Litz, Enkenrum, Litz, Honeycutt, Newman, Rhodes. There's not a whole lot. There's been a whole lot of movement this race, but it's really hard to like call. So yep, new emojis are out. Got the Ohio State emoji, got the Blue Jackets emoji. So let me just throw out all the emojis that we get here. So there's the Ohio State and Blue Jackets emoji. Don't know why. So I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing them here on the leaderboard that they're showing. But let me go. Let me go to the website and see where he's at. Let me see where he's at here on the NASCAR website. NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. So let's take a look. Live leaderboards. Here we go. Nope. This is. That's NASCAR. That's the Cup Series. I don't want the Cup Series. Can I please not have the Cup Series? I want the Truck Series. That would be great. Thank you for throwing out those emojis. Carmen, very much appreciated. I don't see. Why is it not giving me a. It's not giving me. What the hell? Let's see if I can click on the race and see. Show me the weekend schedule. So it looks like we got 87 laps to go there in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Smith holding on a little bit there. I just thinking it was nice. I just figured I'd add the monsters emoji because, you know, we're going to be covering the monsters when we can. And then I'm going to try to cover every single Blue Jackets game I can this season. If they don't overlap with Ohio State, of course, then I will 100% be doing the Blue Jackets. So, like, Ohio State plays in the afternoon at like 12 or 3:30. I'll definitely do Ohio State and Blue Jackets. But if it's a 7:30 kickoff and a 7 or 7:30 puck drop, then Ohio State is getting priority. Ohio State will be priority on the channel because hockey season is a long season. So we have 80 laps to go. Oof. 79 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 79 laps to go here in this afternoon's race. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we will be live for the IndyCar. We'll be live for the IndyCar Bruschetta Bourbon Music City Grand Prix. That stream starts at 5:15 p.m. We will be live 15 minutes before the green flag is dropped at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And then on Wednesday, we will be live at 7:15 p.m. Eastern as the Columbus Crew return to action, taking on New York City FC. Then on Saturday, July 25th, we'll be live. The Columbus Crew are back in action again as the Columbus Crew take on FC Cincinnati in the Hellas Real Derby. And then we will be live on Sunday, July 26th for Zuffa Boxing number 9. Oh, not for Zuffa Boxing 9, Berlanga versus Butler. We will be live for the main card of that event. So it looks like we have 72 laps to go. Smith is still leading the pack with Rubio right behind him. So we have 68 laps to go. We're on lap 183. I forget how many laps this is, but 250 laps. We're on lap 183, so we got 68 laps to go. I am exhausted, to say the word, but hey, we got 36 total views on this stream, so I am going to push through. It would make me feel a whole lot better if I were to get a super chat right now, but I'm not doing it for the super chats, ladies and gentlemen. I am doing it for the love of the game. 66 laps to go. Keelan and Wright, 29 and 30. They got 2 laps subtracted from them. Strauss is also a lot of the guys who are way down there are getting laps taken off the record. 65 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 65 laps to go. It looks like Smith is going to win the race, but with that being said, we got 65 laps to go. So anything can happen in the next 64 laps. Anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen. If you are in the chat, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know who you are rooting for. And let me know if I should continue to do these truck series streams. We got 6 likes on the stream, 3 people watching. Can we do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen? Get the stream up to 9 likes. Can we get 9 likes on the stream? Let YouTube know to push this out to a bigger audience. I already tweeted it out. I put it on my social medias. I did all the things. So please, 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 please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button when you're down there as well. We are on 61 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up. 61 laps to go. Smith is still in the lead. Probably shouldn't have played that. Oh. I think this is the longest racing stream I have done on the channel. I think my F1 stream I did. Let's see. My F1 stream for the Miami Grand Prix 2 months ago, that was an hour and 50 minutes. My Honda Indy 200 Mid-Ohio, my Mid-Ohio stream was 2 hours and a minute, so this stream might overtake the cake here. 58 laps to go. Not a whole lot of movement. It just looks like Friesen and Van Gisbergen. So Gisbergen and Friesen, they're battling it out for 5th and 6th. Top 4 is really unchanged. I would kind of like to see Riggs get a little bit of a overlap X and Ruggiero here. Actually, I kind of want Ruggiero to win this race. I just wish he could get by Smith here. Really, really hope Ruggiero can get by Smith here. "54 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on lap 197. 54 laps to go, so we got 4 laps left until 200. 53 laps to go. We have done 198 total laps. Ladies and gentlemen, I will let you know when we have 100 laps to 50 laps to go, excuse me. So it looks like we do have a little bit of a battle inside here between, I can't see who 77 is. Hovercar is 77. Don't know where Hovercar is. They're really not showing. Um, I want to see it. We are at 50 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on lap 201. 50 laps to go. Lap 202, 49 laps to go. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. 49 laps to go. Let's get some energy in this chat. Who are we rooting for? Your top four is Smith, Ixis, Ruggiero, Riggs. That is your top four. No. Riggs just overtook Ruggiero, ladies and gentlemen. So Riggs is now in third place with 48 laps to go. We have just hit the 2 hour and 1 minute mark on the stream. We've been live for 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. 2 whole hours. Absolutely insane. Thank you, Carmen, for keeping me from going insane. This stream, as we had hit 47 laps to go. We just got to be consistent. I just got to keep pushing myself, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I'm really trying to do here on the channel. I'm really, really trying to push myself to be more consistent and to do streams almost every single week. When hockey season starts, we're going to be streaming probably 3 to 4 times a week. Work schedule pending, of course. So 44 laps to go. Smith is still holding down the first spot. There's a lot can happen in 44 laps, but I think Smith has to be the favorite now, doesn't he? 34 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 34 laps to go. Hawakar is in 29th. I think he's shut out done. How do I cancel? No, I can't cancel it. Can't cancel it. No. Do I even have a 6-hour day this week? No, I do not. So you know what? I'll take his 6-hour day. So it looks like Smith is still in the lead. 30 laps to go. Huffacar is in 29th. 29 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on lap 222. So 29 laps to go. Thank you, everyone thank you, Carmen, who has stuck with me throughout the last 2 hours and 8 minutes. Hopefully, these next 28 laps don't take too long, and we can both be out here and enjoy the rest of our day, as it is currently 2:24 p.m. This race has, according to Hulu, 35 minutes left. 35 minutes left in the race. 27 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 27 laps to go. I would like to see Riggs. I would like to see Riggs overtake Smith here. It's the NASCAR Truck Series. We're watching trucks racing. I don't think NASCAR races until tomorrow. So I think my stream tomorrow should be over by the time NASCAR starts tomorrow. I think. Because the race I'm doing tomorrow doesn't start till 5:30. So it should be over by 7 o'clock, 7:30. Just in time for Val's stream. 24 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 24 laps to go. This has now been my longest ever racing stream on the channel at 2 hours and 9 minutes, 2 hours, 9 minutes and counting. Smith is just, I don't see Riggs catching up with Smith, honestly, here. There's 23 laps to go. But like I said, anything can happen, but I just don't see him catching up. 22 laps to go now. Lap 229, baby, 229. Don't get it. I accepted this associate's shift swap request. So, in return, he should accept mine for a different day. Logic would dictate that. 19 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 19 laps to go. 18 laps to go. I can do it. More than halfway there. $17 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 17 laps to go. We have been live for the last 2 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you, Carmen, for hanging out with me the last 2 hours and 12 minutes. Very much appreciated. 16 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it should get interesting here. But I don't see Riggs catching up to Smith. I honestly, the last 16 laps, I think these are going to be the least drama-filled top 5 finish that I have done probably ever. Because the IndyCar, the Mid-Ohio race that we did was kind of drama-fueled. The Formula One Miami Grand Prix was kind of drama-fueled as well. "12 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 12 laps to go." I still can't believe I spent my whole afternoon watching trucks. 11 laps to go. Lap 240. 11 laps to go. Eight laps to go. 243 laps. NASCAR Cup qual. See, I'm not doing NASCAR qualifying though. I don't think Valhalla does. I don't think Val does qualifying anymore either. He might be doing the Dodgers, but I don't know what time the Dodgers play tomorrow. The Dodgers play at 7:20 tomorrow. So I don't know if he's doing the Dodgers or what he's doing tomorrow. Because I think he stopped doing qualifying for NASCAR, pretty sure. 5 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on lap 246. Gotta stretch. 244 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the home stretch. Oh, ooh. Oh, I gotta stretch. 4 laps to go. 3 laps to go. We're so close. 3 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Will we see drama here at the last 3 laps of the race? I really don't think so. 2 laps to go. We're on lap 249. Smith, Riggs, Van Gibbsbergen, X, Lewis, Ruggiero, Elliott, Freeman, Haim, and Majeski. Those are your top 10. We got a little bit of movement between in the bottom 12, and we are on the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Smith, I am pulling for you because I don't think Riggs has the balls to win this race on the final lap. I really don't think he does. I think Smith is going to be the 2026 champion here at the Faithfest 250, and yes, he is. Smith is the 2026 North Wilkesboro winner. Ladies and gentlemen, 2026 North Wilkesboro Faithfest 250 winner is Smith. Congratulations to Smith. That is the unofficial result. Carmen says NASCAR 3 levels, Cup Series, Cars, Truck Series, and Busch Series. Okay, so looks like Riggs will come in second. I told y'all, Riggs did not have the balls to pass Smith on the final lap. I told y'all. So the unofficial results, your top 10 are Smith, the winner, Riggs, Van Gisbergen, Ekes, Lewis, Ruggiero, Elliott, Friesen, Heem, and Majeski. So those are the unofficial results. Waiting for the official results, ladies and gentlemen. Before I end the stream, I'm going to see if we can get a couple, and as Smith does, burnouts by the fans here. As Smith and the 38 truck, sponsored by Quick Tie, Long John Silver's, and a bunch of other sponsors, as he takes the victory lap. We will wait for the official results. As Smith was officially crowned the winner, because he got to the checkered flag first, as he's doing burnouts on the track for the fans, and the fans are waving their flags in appreciation here as he takes his little victory donut lap here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to end the stream. And you know what? I'll keep it going for a couple more minutes here. Let's see if he's able to get out of the truck and celebrate with his team and the fans. There he is, standing on top of the door, points to the sky. Smith is the 2026 Wilkesboro, North Carolina winner of the Faithfest 250 as he's waving the checkered flag in front of the fans. Takes a bow in front of the fans as well. Takes another bow. And he takes one final bow as he takes the checkered flag to his team. And he's taking off the helmet here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to end it here. Thank you, Carmen, and to everyone else who stopped by to say hello in the stream. I will be back 5:15 p.m. tomorrow for the IndyCar Nashville race. I believe it is the IndyCar. Let me take a look. It is the IndyCar Bruschetta Bourbon Music City Grand Prix will be live for that race at 5:15 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So hopefully you come back to the channel tomorrow for another day full of motorsports. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you tomorrow. This is Chandler Smith, second straight win at North Wilkesboro. Everyone, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.